Department of Computer Engineering and Information Technology. We are from Devi Mahalakshmi Polytechnic, Kitwara. Semester 5th, subject OS1, subject code 22516. Myself, Miss Anita Shirture. Chapter 2nd, Services and different components of a computer's operating system. This chapter, learning outcome of this video, the first, system call. In this video, we will learn about the system call, the importance of system calls in the operating system. In previous lecture, we have studied regarding the services of operating system. There are 7 services of an operating system. Now, chapter 2nd, services and different components of operating system. This chapter is for 14 marks. System call. A system call is the programmatic way in which a computer programs request a service from the internal of the operating system. It is executed on. This may include the hardware related services. For the example, accessing a hard disk drive, creation and executions of a new processes, and the communication with an integral kernel services such as the process scheduling. It is an instruction that does not execute a specific functions in hardware, but instead generates an interrupt that causes the operating system to gain control of the processor. In this, the interface between a processor and the operating system is provided by the system calls. In general, system calls are available as an assembly language instruction. They are also included in the manuals used by the assembly level programs. The operating system then determines what kind of system call it is and perform the appropriate service of the system call. The more fundamental level of services is handled through the use of system calls. System calls provide the interface between a running programs and the operating system. The main functions of operating system calls. The system calls allows user level process to request some services from the operating system, which process itself is not allowed to do. In handling the trap, the operating systems will enter in the kernel's mode where it has the access to privileged instruction and can. The types of system call. First, process and job control. The system calls can be grouped roughly into 5 major categories, namely process or job control, file management, device management, information maintenance and communication. Then the first is the process control. A running program needs to be able to halt its execution either normally or abnormally. If the program discovers an error in its input and wants to terminate abnormally, it may also wants to define an error level. A process or job and executing one programs may want to load and executing another programs. This allows the control card interpreter to execute the program as directly by the control cards of the user job. If we find that is incorrect or no longer needed, we need the waiting time to finish the execution. It's called as the wait time. Another set of system calls are helpful in debugging a program. The process related system calls. The end, abort, load, execute, create process or terminate process. Ready process, dispatch process, suspend process and resume process. Get process attribute, set process attribute. Wait for time, wait event, signal event. Then the change priority of processing. These are the examples of a process related system calls. Then next is the file management. Once the file is created, we need to open it and use it. We may also read, write and reposition. Finally, we need to close the file, including that we are no longer using it. We may need these same sets of operations for directories if we have a directly structures in the system. Some example are file related system call: create file, delete file, open a file, close a file, creates directory, read, write, reposition, get file attributes, set file attributes, create a link, change working directory. Next is the device management. Files can be thought of as abstract or the virtual devices. Thus, many of the system calls for files are also needed for devices. If there are multiple users of the system, however, we must first request the device to enter that we have exclusive use of it. After we are finished with the device, we must release it. These functions are similar to the open-close system calls for files. System call related to device management. The request device, release device, read, write, reposition, get device attributes and the set device attributes. Then fourth is the information maintenance. Many system calls exist simply for the purpose of transferring information between the user, programs and the operating system. For example, most systems have a system call to return the current times and date. Other system calls may return information about the system such as the number of current or system calls to access the information. Generally, they are also called to reset it. Get process attribute and set process attribute. Information maintenance related system calls are the get time or date, set time or date, get system data, set system data, get process, file or device, set process, file or device attributes are there. Then last is the communication. These systems calls are useful for the inter-process communication. The communication between the hardware and the operating system, and they also deal with creating or deleting a communication connection. There are the two models of the inter-process communication: the message passing models and the shared memory model. The message passing uses a common mailbox to pass messages between the processes. In this model, the communicating process exchange the message with one another to transfer. Some commands regarding the system calls: the wait. In some system, a process may wait for another process to complete its execution. This happens when a parent process creates a child process and the execution of the parent process is suspended until the child process executes. The suspending of the parent process occurs with a wait function system call, and when the child process completes execution, the control is returned back to the parent process. Next is the execution. This system call runs an executable file in the context of an already running process. It replaces the previous executable file. This is known as an overload. The original process identifier remains since a new process is not created but deleted. Heap, stack, etc. of the processes are replaced by the new process. Then third is the fork. The processes use the fork system call to create processes that are a copy of the themselves. The next is the exit. The exit system call is used by a program to terminate its execution. In a multi-threaded environment, this means that a thread execution is complete. The OS reclaims the resources that were used by the process after the exit system call. Next is the kill. The kill system call is used by the OS to send a termination signal to a process that the figure shows the system call implementation. Basically, a number of associated with each system calls. It is used to number of the system calls. System call interface maintains a table indexed according to these numbers. These system call interface between the intended system call in a OS kernel and returns a status of the system call and any return values. The caller needs to know nothing about how the system call is implemented, just need to obey API. API is the application's interface and understand what OS will do as a result call. The most detail of the OS interface hidden from the programmer by API. It is managed by runtime support library. Figure shows the system call implementation. There are the user mode and the kernel modes are there. The system calls and the user application. User applications system call parameters. Three general methods exist for the passing parameters to the OS. Parameters can be passed in a register. When there are more parameters than the register, parameters can be stored in a block and the block address can be passed as a parameters to a register. The parameters can also be pushed on or pop of the stack by the OS. Firstly, system calls cannot have the floating point parameter. In fact, the OS does not preserve the contents of the floating point register when a system call is preempted by the another thread. So system calls cannot use any floating point operations. Second, because a system call runs on its own stack, the number of arguments that can be passed to a system call is limited. The OS linkage conventions specify that up to 8 general purpose registers are used for the parameter passing. If more parameters exist than will fit in 8 registers, the remaining parameters are passed in the stack. Because a system call does not have the direct access to the application stack, All parameters for system calls must fit in 8 register. Then the some parameters are passed in multiple register. For example, some multiple choice questions are here. The first is, a system call is a routine built into the kernel and performs a basic function. This statement is true or false. Student, the answer is already given in this slide as well as the explanations of these questions are here. The answer A and the explanations of this answer. The all Unix systems offer the around 200 special functions known as the system calls. A system call is a routine built into the kernel and performs a very basic function that requires the communications with the CPU, memory and devices. That's why answer is true. Question second. All Unix and Linux systems have one thing in common, which is set of system calls, set of commands, set of instruction and set of text editor. The answer is given here. The answer is set of system calls. The third question. For reading inputs, which of the following system calls is used? Options A, write. Option B, exit. Option C, read. And option D, change. The answer is C, read. Explanation of this answer. The standard C, the library offers a set of separate functions to read a block of data. For example, to read a block of data, read easy. And for reading a line, then is used for reading a character's is used. All these functions invoke the system call read, which is available for the reading input. Fread, fgets, f. Thank you.